Welcome back and good morning. So my first task today, while it's still reasonably cool, is to have a quick check on those tomato plants that I put in the ground yesterday evening, just to make sure they haven't been dug up or they're still okay. Let's go have a look. Okay, so here they are. So they're still there, which is fantastic. Doesn't look like they've been disturbed too much by the wildlife. I haven't watered them yet this morning, so that sort of moisture in the soil, if you can see that, was from yesterday, which is good because it means that there's still plenty there. But I will give them a top up just to help them on the way. They do look like they need to perk up a bit, so I'm not sure if they're going to last or not, but only time will tell. And I've put the water container on the other side of them just to help give them a bit of shade from this early morning sun. So I'll move that a bit to better protect them from the direct sunlight. So yeah, looking good, but I'll get some more water, put that on. Hopefully that will help. Okay, so I've been looking around the garden just deciding what jobs to be doing next, and one of the things that I need to get done, because it's bugging me more than anything, is just to clear these little couple of clumps from the garden, where there are a couple. So I'll show you those and then let's get clearing. So here's the first one. Not sure how well that comes out on the camera, but you can see twigs and garden debris in a pile there, and no need for it to stay there. Once that's clear, I can then mow over or cut down the weeds and nettles that there are growing there. So that's the first one. Let's go and see the second one. This is a much larger one. This is not number 2 for me today. Number 2 is this one here. So we've got a stump in that corner there. There may be other stumps underneath it. That's maybe why it's there in the first place, but this is what needs to be cleared out of the way and then cut down to ground level, maybe with the mower, but certainly just remove that. So I need to change my footwear, get the fur-lined boots on, and let's get cracking. rather dig it out than just cut it off, so I'm going to use the old mattock again, get this bramble out, and then I can mow over the top. There are still some more brambles there, but they're smaller ones. I can mow them over and keep them down until ready to dig over properly. So yeah, good tool this one. Let's get the mower over this. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better already. It's not finished, but it's an improvement at least. So it's quite a bald patch where it was growing. Probably molehills again, especially where they're sheltered and sort of protected from the local hunters. But yeah, we're down to ground level now, and you wouldn't know that it had been there if you weren't aware before. So yeah, looking good. The next one's going to be a bit trickier because we're further away from where I can dump the debris. So I need to have a plan for moving that debris around, but I'll come up with something. Alright, let's go start that one. Okay, so here we are at waste pile number 2. Just had a top up of fluids. It's starting to warm up again, as it does. It's a lovely bright blue sky, sunny day. So let's crack on, see what I can do with this one before it gets too hot. And yeah, let's see what else we can do. So there's the pile behind me, somewhere there. Yeah, there it is. So I've got my trusty green just use a sack for the garden waste cuttings to go in. I'll put what I can in there to carry on. If it's too large, too heavy, I'll have to come up with another plan, but let's start there, see what happens. Nice to get this area cleared though. We passed it quite a lot. I was thinking I must do that. Piles of cuttings are great for wildlife. I've found toads and other things behind them where it's nice and cool and dark. So it's a shame to move them consistent way. There are plenty of others nearby which provide the shade and shelter. Yeah, we're getting there. It's good progress. There's a bigger piece of cut off, I don't know, tree or something near the bottom. But you may be aware that at the moment, midsummer, well, mid-June it is, so early summer, we're not allowed to have fires at the moment to burn the waste. So every time I cut something off or something down, then it stays on the ground, or I've got to pile it up and just deal with it separately another time. So that's the reason there are several piles, probably half a dozen different piles around the garden, some very large. But yeah, I've just got to do what you've got to do. So I'm just trying to deal with this small one behind me. It's been there a little while, so it's very, very dry. But we're getting there, so I'll carry on. So you might be able to hear a bit of noise in the background. Apologies if you can. There's some guys working on that building behind me, doing some roofing work, but they're banging around with ladders and scaffolding and other bits and pieces. I'm not entirely sure because it's a bit hidden from my view, but I think they've probably finished the job they were doing on the roof and are now clearing everything away, but I could be wrong. We'll see. But that's the noise that you can hear if that's coming through.